Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, with your host, Rob Hale, playing as Ely Forrest Keaton, who is pumped. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Cool as a cucumber with her shades on as well. It's raining. She don't care. She is wet, so she does care, but total morale due mainly to the eating of cookies and some other delicious items is still pretty positive, despite the fact that she has 3 broken limbs. If you have not seen the last episode, I highly recommend it. We had a total of 5 broken limbs betwixt us, Ely and Kit. And yeah, we thought we were going to die and we didn't. So here we go. Now, something new. That is something that we have not been able to do in the past. When I was rewatching an episode, I noticed again that we had suddenly upped our survival skill to level 2, I think it was. Let's just go right ahead and take a look. Why don't we? Survival. Level 2. Yeah, that happened pretty spontaneously recently. I was not necessarily expecting that, but the outdated information I was looking at in order to build a stone shovel indicated, well, it was outdated anyway, which is why we have not been able to see this in the past, because this requires survival. It doesn't say it on here either. It requires fabrication 2 and survival of 2, which we now have, and therefore we can now build our stone shovel. So we can actually build our stove now. So we have a car, we have our lives, just barely, but we do. And we have the capability now of building a digging tool with a level of 2. And that level 2 digging tool will allow us to build a fireplace, or a fire pit or something. Anyway, something we can see by and cook by. Now, we could also build, I think, and this is probably something we've been able to build all along, this brazier. Yeah, it doesn't have any required skills. And I believe we've had some sheet metal, but even if not, we could probably have gotten some from that car down there. Let's take a look, see if we have any sheet metal. So the brazier will actually give us what we need there too. What is that? Yeah, I think if we just bashed up this car, we'd probably get some sheet metal. Possibly if we took some of the bits off via other means. So a brazier, we have a brazier possibility and a fire pit possibility. Let's just look right in here. Stove. The wood stove is the one that we're probably not going to be able to do just yet. Instead, let's look up fire, and here we go. Stone, fire, place. Oh, we need a 40 rocks, and we need to get that shovel. That's it. So, for the building of the shovel, we've already got our hammer. We need a heavy stick or a 2x4, easy enough. We need a rock, also easy enough, and we need some small strings. So let us go and get a rock. Sure, there are plenty of rocks up in here, between here and where we enter into our house. Maybe. That is the books. That's our outdoors book. Here we go. Well, let's just pop right inside. And we are going to try to... Oh, that's not the right button. We're going to try to locate... Well, actually, we don't need to locate. Hopefully we have the items that we need right here for our shovel. We don't. What are we missing? We have everything except for the 2x4. Easy enough to get. Might even be right up here. Sure. Oh, I can't get all of those. Let's see. No, there's too many there too. I am far too lazy to do the advanced pickup, but I guess that I will. Advanced pickup. I'm that full, huh? I can't even pick up one. Well, well, well. What do we have? That is so weighing us down. It's just the volume, and that's because we don't... Well, we do have a backpack on. Interesting. Backpack appears to be doing nothing. Should we eat our hot meat? You know what? We'll go set down the jug. Oh, that was not the right button either. Here we go. I'm gonna go put our... Nope. We're gonna put our clean water right in the fridge. Keep it nice and cool. Oh, and we have two 2x4s on us. Okay, we must have picked some up and I didn't even know. Is it too dark to... Let's see. Oh, we can craft right here. Alright. Now let's find that shovel. There it is! Hooray! We're gonna use the rock on our person. And we are still working on it. It takes a long time when you have 2 broken arms. Kitwit watches us craft. She doesn't help, because that's how she'd do. That's okay. And that stone shovel is now in our inventory. And, oh, we have 18 cooked meats. We're going to go right ahead and put that in the... there's our stone shovel. Hello. It has been a long time, dear friend, that we have been looking for you. It's a flattened stone, affixed to a stick. It works passably well as a shovel, but it really can't compare to a real shovel, which I believe has a digging quality of 3 if I'm not mistaken. That's okay. It will serve our purposes. I'm going to put all of our meat right in the fridge, and I'm going to put all of our books right on in our book pile. While we are at it, we might as well pick up the books we don't need. Should we keep this? Beware acid rain, blah blah blah, no word yet if this is a deliberate tactic or side effect of earlier bombings. We have not seen any bombings in this area, actually. And by that I mean no craters in general. All of our books presently are good to go. So let's head outside, and... Oops, I don't want to take any drugs right now. I'm going to zoom out just a hair. We need 40 rocks, and right now I have a filter on. Pot. I'm going to take that right off. How many rocks have we? This region. You know what? Why don't I just search and find for a rock? There are 7. They're all over yonder. Let's just go for a nice little walk. A walk that will hopefully not bring us anywhere near any trouble. Because we are not in the mood for trouble. Where is that dog? Oh, find. Lots of rocks. Good, good, good. That dog is to the northwest. So we're going to come up here, we're going to grab this rock, and then we are going to head away from that dog so as to avoid conflict. Not sure how well that's going to work with 2 broken arms and 2 broken legs. We have 7 rocks. Let's see. Where is our machetes on? Let's just go right ahead and wield. If I wield this, does that up my... Can I wear it? I am wielding it. This has a... Store 6 liters. Can I wear it? It takes you a long time to wield your plastic bag. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna unwield. I'm gonna store in the inventory. Yeah, that didn't help at all. How do I... Okay, none of that is working. I have nothing to wear. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just keep moving. I don't think I can see rocks in the mini-map. No, it doesn't look like it. That's okay. Let us not deviate too far from home. How are we doing on our inventory? We've got 11 rocks, and we have some volume left. How much do they each take? They are quarter liter, and they weigh £1.5 pounds. So I've got plenty of weight limit. It's the volume that's going to trip me up, but I can still carry another 5 times 4, 20 rocks. So okay, just keep walking around. 40 rocks is a pretty big number of rocks, but that's okay. Just missed it. There's a boulder. I think you can smash it up into rocks, but I don't believe I've got anything capable of smashing boulders with. Definitely not going to risk my machete. So, what is that up there? Is that the artifact site? No, see, this is metal wreckage. I believe the artifact site was all stone. Metal wreckage, yeah. I wonder if we can dig this up with our shovel that we now have. We go into the inventory and wield our shovel. Where it is? Wield? I don't head there, but we do have to be careful because, oh, there's a rock there. Hiding in that bush. We do have to be careful because there could be nasty things in the area. Even if we can't see them, there could be nasty things buried. That rock. Let's look at our map. Oh, I have not looked at the map yet today. Okay. It took a little bit of time to load. Get. Black rat, I can deal with that. Now, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to use my stone shovel. Oh. Okay, so what do we have here? Scrap metal and chunks of steel. So yeah, this is a very good source of metal if necessary. So if I do that, okay. How long does this take? It is 5:40. It takes a little less than... It takes like 2.5 minutes. Let's just dig it on up. We do have to be careful because there could... What I want to... Yeah, ignore. Thank you. There could be cool, valuable stuff in here. This is the wreckage of some kind of crash. Helicopter, for example. Ely and Kit don't know, but I feel like they would be able to identify it a little bit better than we are, just because the graphic is, you know, kind of limited. I don't think we're going to be able to build our stove, our fireplace, I mean, tonight. What else do we have? There's a fox up there as well. That is okay. I would think we could probably take a fox in a fight. So lots of metal. I think this is copper. No, just wire. Can we make anything with wire? Oh, we can make a folding wire basket. Interesting. It's cool how little time it takes to dig up all of this wreckage when we have so many broken limbs. So this is going to be a ton of... Oh, I'm going to get this rock while I'm over here. It's going to be a ton of usable scrap metal for us. So what we will do is drive the car up here at some point and salvage all of this scrap metal for use in making what have you. We did decide that Ely is going to... Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. We found very little of interest, I think. There's only rocks? Oh, because I'm searching for rocks. Take that filter right off there, please. Let's see. We got 60 chunks of steel so far, 2 scrap metals, 14 pipes. That is a good number of pipes. 14 wires. There are some newspaper pages here. Yeah, withered plants, they were destroyed by the crash. And then more rocks. So, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk right down a little bit closer to the crash. And I'm going to mark this on the map. Let's see. Create note. And I am going to put crash. Wreckage. There we go. So now we can come back and find it tomorrow easily. And let's just get back. If we see any stones on the way, we will grab them. Otherwise... Ooh, okay. This is a little harrowing. But we're on foot, so, you know, bushes are not going to be a big issue for us. And there were no bad guys along the way, so I think that we will be okay on that front in terms of combat. I don't think we have to worry about it. My left arm is hurting, probably from doing a whole bunch of shoveling. Now let's see, the left leg here has a little hash mark on it. So I'm guessing that means that it is healing. And perhaps when it gets up full, then it is healed and we can take the splint off. Just a guess, don't 100% know. Let's just go right on inside. We should... you know what, we probably lost. Oh. We did not lose her. Because our speed is only 71. Alright, let's see. We can just eat right out of here. Let's drink our water. And let's eat. We do have some rotten meat in here that we need to clear out, but we have cooked meat as well. We're going to eat that. All of this cooked meat says it spoils in 1 day? For real? Is that true? That's not ultra great. So I'm just going to get nice and full then, if that is the case. You feel stronger as your anemia starts to improve. Wow. Who even knew that we had anemia? Let's see what the effects are presently. Oh, we do have early anemia right there. So our anemia was improved from eating all that meat. Anemia, if you do not know, is a iron deficiency. Well, it can be actually B12 deficiency as well. I wonder if this actually kind of specifies that. Lack of iron in your diet will result in progressively worsening anemia. Yeah, anemia isn't only iron deficiency. In real life, that is just like the most common one, I think. I'm gonna take a sip of my soda. That is in real life. Alright. Started recovery, right arm, left arm. Disabled. This limb is damaged beyond use and may require a splint to recover. So I've got a splint on it, but that's interesting. Damaged beyond use. Well, I have been shoveling, so it can't be that disabled beyond use. But if you take a look, it does. They are highly encumbered by the splints. My arms and legs, or one of my one leg. I'm cold. Got some painkillers going in full effect. Okay. Alright, that's good. So, I'm gonna go, and we're not tired yet. It is 8:46. So let's just go right on over here. I should have my glow sticks. Yes, I do. So let's just go ahead and read. Activated a glow stick. Let's read. What should we read? These yellow ones are not going to do any good for us at the moment. So we're going to take a look at the blue ones. Our electronics are pretty low. We don't need. Let's since we've decided on guns, let's learn a little bit about rifles. Read until you gain a level. Sure. Kitwit is reading for fun along with us. That is great. Back to being thirsty, that's alright. The moon is out. Okay, so that is another book that we can't learn from, although it does apparently have some recipes in it. Ooh, 29 crafting recipes. Check it out. So we are going to keep this book nearby. Can I... It looks like I can already build this gun, perhaps? Or, yeah, my gun, I think? We'll take a look. Cool. Lots of good stuff. We want these recipes. Yeah. We want to be able to put together our own ammo and all of that good stuff. So let's see. No, I wanted to check to see if I could actually make that gun. Does not look like it. That's okay. What can I build though? Check this out. I can build a long build, but we're not gonna do that because we're gonna focus on guns. I think the quarterstaff, though. Quarterstaff is a hell of a weapon, and also good for smashing things. So we might build that. Might build that at some point. Not right now, but it's something that we're gonna consider for later smashing. For a bow, what do we have here? This is a weapon. This is a cutting weapon. Is it better than the one we have? Can I compare? Mode? No, I cannot compare. It has a cut of 14 and a bash of 7. I don't think it's better than our machete, but I will double check. A flat wooden club with sharpened pieces of stone sticking to both sides of its side. Both? Oh, both of its sides. Alright, and cool. So what was that? Just to double check. A bash of 7, cut of 14. Currently are using our machete, which has a cut of 20. So, yeah. Not going to sweat that too much. Alright, let's drop up there. Modern Rifleman book. And let's read. Until we cannot read anymore, we will read The Bowyer's Buddy, although we have tried to read this many times and failed, I think. Too dark now. Oh, still reading. Fabrication is up to 61. Good. I'm going to take a sip while we wait. Real life sip. This glow stick is doing a great job for us. Okay. We're going to go back up here. We're going to eat cooked meat until we are full, which we are now, and we're going to drink water until we are slaked, and then we're going to go to bed. Let's finish it. Slaked and full and tired. I bet we are at a full day of shoveling and also getting our butts kicked yesterday, needing to heal from that. I would imagine puts a big strain on the need to sleep. Our right leg is now fully healed. That is great. I guess our broken limbs don't heal any faster while sleeping. I don't know. I don't totally know how we're going to know when those are healed up. But what are you going to do? Okay. Good. She's sleeping. I'm going to let her sleep. I'm going to go back out. I will drop my rocks. Now, next thing is need to figure out exactly where the fireplace will go. If I can... This is outside. So, if I could build it here... I don't think I should build it inside because of the smoke, right? And also, I'm not sure I can dig through the floor. I don't know if it can be placed. I think you need diggable terrain. I don't know if it says in here. Fire. Complete 2 hours, tools required. It doesn't say. I could try to build it inside, although I am concerned about the smoke. So what I guess I will do first is try to build it in here. Right, I can build it right here, for example. It will cast light, I'm assuming, through this window. And while it's going, I can, read over here or something like that. So I do want it for light, but the smoke won't bother me then. And then I can cook maybe through here also. You might be able to cook through the window because it's close enough. I don't totally know. Nope. There you go. So I'm going to either do that or attempt to build it out here if possible. Yeah, I don't really know. I would love to have it close enough to a window so I can read from the fire. That would be my goal. So for now I'm going to drop my rocks right here. I think I'm going to drop my Bowyer's Buddy also, which I just cannot finish reading. To save my life, I'm going to drop my dead glow stick over here. Okay. Off we go. I'm going to go back to that wreckage and keep digging it up. And, oh, there's a rock right there. And we're going to look for rocks. So we need 19, I believe. We had 21, if I'm not mistaken. I'm cold. That's okay. Probably what happened is I probably lost a lot of my clothing, although it doesn't really look like it. Zoom out just a little bit more. And let us get as many rocks as we can. Before we go back up and dig around, see if we can't find anything a little bit better. I don't know if the sharp rocks, which I see down there to the south of me, I don't know if those count as rocks. I think they do, but I'm not going to waste the time and effort to grab it just in case. I don't think I need to. Another thing that might be pretty neato keen to do would be to clear out this field so we can just drive to places a lot easier. I don't know. Seems like a lot of work, but maybe we'll do that. Definitely need to do a farm at some point. But for now we're going to focus on healing, and we are going to focus on, I am hungry and thirsty already. That's not ultra great because we are all the way out here. Very close to a minefield. We have 18 rocks. What did I say? I needed 19, so get a bonus rock or two. Just for grins. If I see one on the way over / up to the wreckage. And I will go until I'm like a little bit thirstier. She's super not happy at the moment. I get it. She's out in the rain. She's got broken limbs. She's soaking wet. She's got a whole bunch of rocks. It's probably not the most exciting thing that has ever happened to a person. Oops. Okay, here's the wreckage. Hopefully we don't come up on anything, we don't dig anything up that's dead under here because we don't have our good friend Kitwit with us. I don't think I need to do that, I just had to go like this. Okay. I think we can get most of this done before getting too hungry. Oh, what have we here? Military black box, yeah. How big is that? It weighs 10 pounds. It's a good hefty size. We'll grab it. It ends up being. Oh, no. Too big for us at some point. What batteries we'll take. If it ends up being too big, we'll just drop it. Because we don't need it really for right now. What kind of a suit do we have? Jumpsuit! It is decently warm. It covers 95% of the torso, the arms, and the legs, so it's good for kind of covering up damage. Especially if we, if we align it with like leather or Kevlar or something. I'm gonna grab it if I can. Yes, I can. And we'll got a screwdriver. Okay. Take all the tools I can get. I want multiple sets of tools here and there and everywhere, so as to not have to like constantly be taking tools out of the car, for example, to bring them inside. I'll have inside tools, I'll have car tools, I'll have everything, so it makes it a little easier. Internal climate control CBM. Throughout your body lies a network of thermal piping which eases the effects of high and low ambient temperatures. That is going to put me over, so I'm not going to grab that for the moment. But I'll come back at some point and grab it. It's not a super... Okay, hello. Molly pack. Awesome. This stores 12 liters of water. Modular, lightweight, load-carrying equipment is an advanced military backpack covered with pockets and straps. It strikes a fine balance between storage space and encumbrance. It also protects us pretty darn well. And I thought it... Wear it. Oh, yeah, wear that molly pack. Okay. Alright. What is this? Sheet metal. Okay, which we could use for a brazier. So I will grab it. I think we cleared up all the wreckage. I'm going to take a quick look around just to make sure. Yeah, the climate control CBM is pretty much the only thing we are leaving behind. Actually, I might not have to at this point. But we have 119 chunks of steel, 238 scrap metals, 27 pipes, 27 wires. That is great. Good scrap. Can I take you now? I sure can. Cool. So we got the rocks we needed. We finished digging up all of that. So let's head back. I guess I could have taken the car up here. Well, no, because I had to collect all the rocks, didn't I? Yeah. What's this say? Birdhouse Monthly. Yeah, don't care about you. There's a rock. Don't need it. Got plenty. Let's head back. Our speed is 70, so we're moving pretty slow. To be expected with a broken leg. All splinted up. And there's our house. We can see it on the mini map. And Kit Witt is coming to join us, it looks like. Hey, Kit. You know what we gotta do for you is build you some arrows. Or crossbow bolts, I mean. I think we can do crossbow bolts pretty simply. Let's just take a look while we're thinking about it. We can build wooden crossbow bolts out of a 2x4. Does it tell me how many I get from that? Yeah, it weighs 1 pound, so it's definitely a bunch. Amount 15, there it is. Just below where it says materials wood, right here. So we can get 15 just from one 2x4. Totally worth it. We will be doing that for sure. Okay. So, can we just grab these? Nope, that puts us over the weight limit. Although, I believe we could probably, if we drop... We don't need the screwdriver at the moment. We don't need the jumpsuit. We don't need this CBM. Should we keep this sheet metal on us for now? We don't need the black box. Or the batteries. Or this 2x4. Okay. So we probably can carry this now, just so we have, just so we have it. For figuring out where in the heck we are going to build this fire. So it looks like, because this is outside, it is affected by the weather right here. Can I build it right here? That's what I want to know. Not right where I'm standing, but right next to me. Or does it build it where I'm standing? I don't wanna make that mistake, so I'm gonna try to build it right here just in case that is true. Now, I can't build a stone wall, that's interesting. Just wanna see how many stones that takes. 12. Okay. Okay. 12 for a half-built stone wall. 24 it looks like. That is a lot of stones. I don't feel like carrying. Well, I don't know why I exited out of there, though. Let's look for our fire place. We have our 40 rocks. We do not have... Where's our... We have a tool of 2 digging or more. That's... what the heck? Look at this. Tool with digging of 2 or more. It's in our hands. I can see it right there. Stone shovel. Tool of digging 2. Yeah? Or more. There you go. I guess we can... What if we're not wielding it? What the heck? Oh, you know why? Probably because we can't build it here. That's probably what that means. So if I go here, yeah, now we can start digging stuff. Oh. What? 1 tool with a digging of 2 or more. This is red. Now, if I look at this dig pit, this requires a tool of digging. Okay, this second level requires a tool of digging of 2 or more. See? Yeah. Okay. So, and same with this till soil, right? Nope, that's 1 or more. But cut down grass. Oh, that's cutting. And digging 1 or more. So, I don't get it though. I have a tool with a digging of 2 or more. So I don't understand why I can't do it. I don't have a hammer on me. I think there's one probably in the car. So let's go down there. Let's pick that up and see what happens. There's the car up here. Okay. Get items. Nope. That's truck alternator. Get items. So I did figure out what these colors mean, by the way. It has to do with if you have a magazine for it, if you have the ammo for it, if you have the blah blah blah. So it's green basically if you have the gun, the magazine if a magazine is required, and the ammo for it. And it's this kind of red, I think, if you have some of those things and not all of them, and then it's gray if you don't have enough, I guess. Although this one is gray, and there is an ammo, there's a round inside of it, so I don't know. Anyway, something like that. What am I looking for? I am looking for a hammer. Yeah. This. Okay. Oh. Now all of a sudden it's saying I have both. Cool. Okay. So I can build this. I'm gonna go eat real quick. Before I do. And oh, yeah, these are old. You can eat old stuff. It's not ultra fantastic though. This still lasts a day though. A day more for this cooked meat. So I think I'm okay there. Feel less anemic, so I'm guessing that anemia is completely gone at this point. I would also assume that the anemia would potentially make my legs not heal as fast. Yes, drink it. I want to be slaked. Yes, I want to be full. Okay. It's 5 p.m. How long does it take me to build this fire pit? 2 hours. Okay, no problem. It will still be light out when I'm done. She is unhappy due to being wet. That is pretty much it. Hot meal. I guess that's an old, I was gonna say, this This meat was not hot, that's for sure. Okay, what if I put the fire right outside this window? The only problem is I want it to be easy to access also. And it would not be easy to access out of this window, right? I can't open that now. So over here... here maybe and put it here. I can read through this window, I think, and possibly cook. Again, I don't really know. But let's do it. Here's good, right? Yeah. I can just keep a supply of fuel right near here. Sure. This seems like an okay spot. Alright. Just wondering. Can I, hold on. I do want to see if I can do it here. So let's find that out first. Let's see. Fire. Build stone fireplace. Right there. Oh, I can't do it there. Alright. Right. My arms are hurting. Makes sense. I'm making a fireplace, fire pit, fire... whatever. Just outside. Oh. Stone fireplace. Cool. So the reason I did this outside, I think I explained it before, is I'm pretty sure this produces smoke, and I don't want all that smoke inside, so hopefully it wasn't a big dummy move to put this out here. But I don't see how it could be all that bad. Alright, let's do our inaugural fire. It's 7:46, so yeah. Let's just go right ahead and get... burn this romance novel, because romance is kind of dead for for Ely at this point, unless she strikes up a romance with Kit. I don't know if I necessarily see that on the horizon. What am I doing? Romance novel. Let's put that over there. Let's go right ahead and burn. Nope. Let's activate. And let's burn. Yeah. Cool. So, do I have anything to cook on me? No. Let's cook something, and then this way we can experiment. Cooked offal, probably, we can do, I believe. Let's see if... oh, it's out already. I guess that's to be expected. Does not take long for just a magazine to go out. Let's put that all in there, and let's activate our lighter. So if I'm standing right here, I can make cooked offal. Let's see if I can do it here. Oh. So I do have to be out there. So the other question I have is that enough light so that I can see while I'm in here? So then I can move this couch up or whatever and put it right up against this window, sit there and read while the fire rages. Alright. These magazines, unsurprisingly, these magazines and books do not last very long. Okay, now it's getting dark, so that's good. I was hoping for that. I want to see if that light goes inside the house, like I said. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it, actually. Okay. Let's cook. Let's batch some cooked offal. I think... no. Done. Did I make anything? Oops, that's not how I look, is it? Nope, it's all raw. Okay, so that does not last long. Let's grab a 2x4. 2? Nope. Let's go like this. Find a 2... is it not like that? Is it 2? Yeah, okay. Let's grab a 2x4. Okay. swap. Let's go here. We're gonna drop our 2x4 right in here. And that should last a little bit longer. Let's see. Oh, I forgot what I was doing, I guess. There we go. Next question is, can I read? I'm gonna grab the Bowyer's buddy. Can I read right here? Oh. Too dark to read. It looked like I could read, though. And now the 2x4 is just going out whenever it feels like it. This stove is not working very well. It is a drizzle outside. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake to make it out here. I don't know. Maybe I'll disassemble it. Try to make it inside. I'm guessing it's the drizzle that's putting it out. But let's just try to make this cooked off. Nah, it's not going to work. Can I? I disassemble. Do I have to smash it or something? Ah, whatever. For now, I'm not too worried about it. Although, I'm semi-worried about it. Now that I think about it. I disassemble this. I don't want to drop. I don't want to butcher. I want to disassemble. How do I, there's gotta be, nope. Gotta be a way. Disassemble. Maybe you just have to smash it. I don't want to worry, I don't want to risk losing all of those stones. Well, this is not super great. I guess what I'll do is try to figure out if smoke is produced in this. I'm worried if I build it inside, because the regular stove has a pipe, and the pipe brings the smoke outside, so it doesn't produce any smoke. I don't want there to be a ton of smoke in here. But let's, I guess we don't need to eat too much. Man, she's going through all of this meat. Let's activate our glow stick and read. We're very close to finishing Bowyer's buddy. Done soon. I'm going to take a sip in real life. Okay. Done. Level 5. Still has some recipes. Let's do electronics. Sure. Let's read. Let's learn. Let's get to our next 30. Let's get to 60 total skill bumps, because then her focus is at 58. Electronics has increased to level 1. Perfect. I'm going to drop those books. That glow stick is still active, so you know what? Actually, I'm just going to finish reading then. Let's read. Oh, that's going to take too long, probably. Let's read high explosives. Why the heck not? We're going to have to basically wait for our limbs to heal before we do too much. Okay, our glow stick is out, and we are now tired. Okay. You know what we'll do maybe, though? Maybe we'll just build another stove inside. That way, you know, if it doesn't work, then whatever, you know. We just use the outside stove. And if it does work, then cool. By work, I mean, of course, produce. If it doesn't work, then it's producing smoke that is not good for us. Somebody also said you can build fires inside of the oven. So I don't know. Again, I think that makes a lot of smoke. Maybe? I don't really know. You know what? Why don't we... Should we find out? No, we're tired. Let's just go to bed. We do have another hash symbol there on our left leg, so I'm guessing we are healing. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Let's make some progress here. Ladies! One thing we're going to need to do very soon is go back. Can I look at? No, I can't look at the map while I sleep. Is go back and get the shotgun and get some ammo and stuff that we left behind. See what we can do with this gun store up here. Let's see. There's that gun store. So we pretty much cleaned it out. There's another gun store too. So if we first of all get all the ammo we can out of this gun store, and also attempt to get in the back, which it looked like regular walls. So I'm wondering if we can do with a home wrecker. We have not yet built. It's basically a homemade sledgehammer. And there's another yeah. There's another gun store over here. That would be awesome to check out. And I believe we definitely wanted to go to this military surplus store. Yeah, that area was pretty well cleared out because that's where we had our major brouhaha. Okay. So, how are we doing? We are doing okay. Not great, but okay. Duct tape there. Cool. Let's eat. We'll keep these eggs because they last for a very long time. Back to being full. That's good. This water. Oh, we're up to slaked already. Just make sure this anemia. Yeah, and oh, mostly recovered. Left leg. It says mostly recovered. And there's only 2 hashes there, so that's interesting. Now, the left arm and right arm, they say they have started recovery, but that they are not currently recovered, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that is because we've been using that shovel to dig. Yeah. I did want to do something. I did forget what that something was. It is raining outside, so I'm not going to worry too much. Do I have any sheet metal? That's the next thing here. Go over here, and I'm going to look for all, and I'm going to... Nope, I've got neoprene sheets, and that is it. So, close this so that Kit can sleep in peace. So maybe let's... There's no door, so I can't close it. Maybe... Let's go on a little drive. Okay. Let's zoom out. Okay. Let's pull slowly right out of here. Okay. Let's head up to that gun store. I think it's totally fine to go sans Kit. I think we're really not looking for trouble. What we are looking for is just to head into that gun store right here. And, oops. Fast. Head into that gun store and just grab some ammo and look around. If possible, if we can get over to that military surplus and or that... Ooh, just ran into a bush. Not so great. Yeah, I just want to see if we can... Oh, am I hitting the wrong buttons? Or is our driving skill just not so great? Probably driving skill deficiencies. Whoa, we could do some vehicular hunting up here. What do we have? Lots of turkey. Look at all those turkeys. Holy smokes. I mean, we are going to need some more meat soon. More turkeys. Why not? I guess if she saw this or she saw this opportunity, ooh, God, hit a bush, and we missed a turkey, so that's okay. And what do we have up here? Dogs. Okay, well, if we hit the dogs, we hit the dogs. And we missed the dogs. Are they hostile? No? They do see us. They don't appear to be hostile, so maybe we will butcher a little bit. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Why do I keep doing this? Let's go forward. Oh, it doesn't look like they're hostile, so I will let... That is not the button I wanted. Let's let go of the controls. I know there's a dog. I really want to just grab this dog corpse because I don't want to get into any fights. Okay, go up here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this dog corpse right into the car. Is it done? I guess so. It's weird, it didn't like tell me. Okay, there's a dog corpse in there. Didn't like give me any kind of alert that it had been finished. Grab the controls and let's go. What is that? That's a dog corpse also. Okay, let's slow down and go like this. Turn. Good. Let's stop. Let go of the controls. Car's not driving away, is it? No. Let's butcher. Yes. Stop. Ooh, are you coming for me? No, I don't want save point to be off. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that dog's hostile. So let's get out of here. Yeah, you. How are you in this car? God damn it. Dog got in the car through the trunk. Let's go. They're coming. They're coming for me. Shit. My speed is not too bad though. The only problem is, in order to wield this machete, it's gonna take a while. Okay. Bring it on, dog. Yeah. So she very begrudgingly, with her broken limbs. They're coming. God damn it. Well, it's gonna be some food. She is taking hits, of course, on her right leg. She has an infection. Fantastic. You know what? Let's go. Come on, dogs. This is... her left leg is not healing now? Is that what I'm reading properly? Disabled. Started recovery. Started recovery. Oh, she's bleeding from her right leg. That's what that is. So it doesn't even say started recovery on her left leg anymore. Yeah, I don't really know then what that means. Are you coming? No, you're tracking. Butcher this dog. Right in front of his friends. I guess I should probably have... What's happening? Yes. Fine. It wouldn't let me do that, really. For good reason. I don't have anything to stop the bleeding anyway. So, great. Let's get in the car and bleed in the car. And... yeah, this dog is coming for me. Let's get out of here. Okay, we stopped bleeding. That's good. Oh, that was super annoying. I guess I should, it was my fault, really. If you think about it. I should have had the good sense to, let's turn, yeah! That was a little weird. It was like storing up my actions. So not so great. So we have something. Nope. Giant wolf spider and a skeletal dog. Turn. Just to get away from this wolf spider, please. Yep. I don't want to see any skeletal dogs or anything. There's lots of swimmer zombies. Yep, might have to abort this mission. Because, let's see, they're pretty much directly north of me. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe don't have to abort the mission. And gonna run into this bush. Do they see me? Nobody sees me. Good. Okay. Maybe I can continue this. I ran into that bush. What is this? That's a raccoon corpse. So you may be getting butchered soon. And what is there's a zombie dog that sees me and a zombie up there that sees me. I may just blast around, speed up. Do that. Did that work? Yes. Does the zombie dog see me now? No. So if I slow down, will he come for me? Not sure. I'm gonna let go of the controls and I'm gonna leave this car running. Yeah, that zombie dog is coming. I really want to not have a mission failure here. Oh, god damn it. And I did some dumb stuff. Let's go. Let's take off. I moved around in the car rather than around this bush. Circle around. Now, of course, all of those zombies. What did I just destroyed it? Oh gosh, this is not going well. Yeah, so that's. I guess I just have to wait. I gotta speed up. Because what's happening is it's storing up my commands for a very long time. And so I just kept on turning even though I wasn't hitting anything at that point. So kind of crappy. So I don't know if that's just because there's a... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you want to avoid that. Gosh dang it. I'm really beating the crap out of this poor car. Which is not great because, yeah, I'm a little worried about the engine. Because where that damage was done is where the engine is. I'm going to slow down here. And if I find anything pulp, I will pulp. I want to avoid that boulder. Like the plague. I must just slow down right here and get out. I'm going to let go of the controls for now. Leave the car running. See what happened to the engine, if anything. Engine is still okay. Yeah. Not faulty. We have 28% gasoline. The battery's fully charged. Okay, so we just totally lost a whole quarter panel and frame of this vehicle. Which we cannot put on without diamond frame, okay. Without a welder, right? Yeah. Put on a wooden frame. Yeah. Yeah, we put a wooden frame on this car. That's possible. But if we want to put any kind of metal frames on the vehicle, we would need to, wonder. So if I install, like, is there any kind of wooden armor? Just look up wood. Yeah, wooden armor. Okay. You know, so until we find a, that's funny. Until we find, shut the car off. I know I keep starting to speak and then not finishing. But what I was going to say is, until we find a welder, what we can do is put some wooden frames and wooden armor on the front of this car. And that will help to allow us to ram things without damaging the car. So I'm going to turn the car right off. I will leave it open though. That's a bruised zombie corpse. We are going to make that a dead zombie corpse. Yeah, there's a zombie sniper way over yonder. That is okay, but what is this? Poked. And this? Poked. Okay, good. So let's head on up. We are going to avoid trouble like the plague. Make sure this is pulped. Yes, it is. Normally we are pretty good at fighting, but not now, we are not. So, okay. So this is all cleared out except for back here. Like I said, this does look like just a normal wall. It just says wall. It's not like reinforced, it's not a metal wall, it's not a whatever, stone wall. Whereas these are metal bars. Do I have a crowbar on me? I do have a hammer. I don't really want to mess up my hammer by accident, though. Okay. Let's use our cash card. Let's purchase. Will I get any colors in here? No. Do I have any guns on me? No, there are guns in the car. I guess I should have figured out what I might need. I'm trying to remember. I mean, basically, I want to load up anyway. If I can get 160 rounds of buckshot, I will take. Ooh, these are kind of expensive, but that's okay. If I can go back and get that shotgun, that would be pretty awesome as well. Okay. What does it take to build a home wrecker? Should have looked before it came out. Oh, I can build a homemade suppressor. Yeah, all I need is a muffler, a pipe. We've got plenty of pipes, especially in that wreckage. The muffler is easy enough to get, but I think I need. Oh, maybe you just need a hacksaw to remove it from a car. I'll take a look. I might be able to get a. Won't be able to get a silencer, a homemade one anyway. But it does do less damage with it, so maybe I won't. Anyway, home wrecker. 8 long strings, which is a ton. Chunk of steel, that is super easy to get. And 2x4 or a heavy stick, also super easy to get. So those long strings are really the only kind of big deal. Alright, let's see if we can sneak back over to get a spotted a zombie. Where are you, zombie? To the east. Far to the east. Ah, shoot, he's kind of in the way. Can I remove a muffler? This? Yeah, just a metal saw. So, hacksaw. I can remove the muffler and make that silencer. Like I said, though, I don't know if I totally want to do that, just because it does reduce the damage. See me? There are a ton of zombies over there. Are they pulped? Can't remember. Tell me. Pulped. Yeah, I think we probably pulped these. The ones that I can see are pulped. There's a backpack there. Oh. Hello, Mossberg. Hmm. I don't... Yeah. Well. Hmm. That's all I have to say. I may just have to fight this zombie. What is the speed? 85. We're still faster than he is. Okay, he's seen us anyway, so let's just make it happen. Ely is not looking forward to this, but fucking there's a Rottweiler over there. It's probably gonna get killed by that worm, so I guess probably don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, I know there's a Rottweiler. Come on, zombie. Come on, zombie. Yep. He walked into there. We're moving quite slow, so we do have a fight on our hands. She slashes the zombie much slower than usual, grimacing in pain from all of her broken limbs, but nevertheless managing to slice the zombie across the gut, spilling its guts into the bushes for 31 damage. She swings again, hitting in the same mark, this time for even more damage. A critical hit. The zombie has yet to return attack. She swings one last time, hoping against hope that this is the killing blow, and it is. Ooh, she manages to take no damage. Excellent. This zombie has been killed, probably by her before. Head down toward this Mossberg. There is a swimmer zombie down by that pool. Just exactly where you would expect a swimmer zombie to be. This is a little dangerous. There's a zombie child. Southeast, also kind of near the pool. There they all are. He sees us. I think we should be able to get to this gun without being seen. More and more zombies here as we go. Normally this would really not be a problem for Ely. But she is so beat up right now. Anybody see us yet? Of course this Rottweiler sees us. Crap. Mossberg. Guess what, Mossberg? The shotgun that I actually came back for, I'm gonna pick that up. Yeah, that did not take long. Fantastic. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. The gun that I actually came back for should be right here. Oh, there's my makeshift crowbar. Yeah, we got some items there. I'm just gonna press V. Oh, Shift V. Let's see if we can find the list of items that we dropped right here. Our makeshift crowbar, bag of potato chips, oxygen tank. Oh, our rubber hose. We definitely need that rubber hose. But the one that we were coming back for was this single barrel shotgun, and what we ended up finding instead is a Mossberg, which is a much better shotgun anyway. I do want that foot crank there. I do want this pro fishing rod. Do want all my aspirin. There is a lot of stuff here that I dropped and still want. Cell phone? No, I think that's a different cell phone. This ammo, this gasoline lantern, all of this stuff would be fantastic to have back. So, get out of here. So, this Rottweiler. What should we do about this Rottweiler? He's going to be faster than us. We are currently going 85, so I'm guessing this dog is probably going to be about twice as fast as we are. So it would be probably beneficial to get. I would like to wield this gun and blow the crap out of this dog. Mossberg, let's see how much damage. Mossberg, I guess, doesn't do any damage by itself. It does hold 8 rounds of this double-out buckshot, which does 50 damage. Yeah. So, you know what? It's a really bad decision if I shoot this gun, isn't it? It is going to bring everybody. Yeah. I think we need to be better prepared for a fight if we choose to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head for this bush. I'm not going to make it. I don't think there's anything else besides this vehicle that will slow this dog down. And yeah, after our last experience fighting in a vehicle, I'm going to avoid that. So we're going to make for this bush. We are not going to make it. This dog is fantastically faster than we are. But in making for this bush, we are going to be moving away from all of these. Okay, and the skeletal dog is dead. Cool. But we are moving away from all these other zombies. So this noise of fighting this dog is not going to hurt us. We are probably going to get hit 2 times for every 1 time we swing. The dog is slightly injured, I believe, if I recall correctly. Moderately injured, yeah. So the dog easily makes for the bush. This rotten dog with flesh hanging off of it, once large and proud canine, easily catches her. She turns, wielding her machete, takes the first swing as the dog lunges towards her. Yeah, she hits the dog, I believe. Let's see. Info. Maybe not. Well, I guess she doesn't hit the dog. She swings and misses. The Rottweiler hits her on the torso, but her armor protects her. She takes another swing, chopping the head clean off of the Rottweiler, killing it instantly. Okay, take it. So, let's see. Just while we're here, let's look and see anything we want to grab to bring with us. Does not look like it. So I would really love to use this gun, but since we're not prepared for a fight, yeah, I don't think we're going to use that right now. We are going to go back though and collect all of the shotgun ammo that we can. Now that we know a shotgun is going to be a good weapon for us to be using. Just because we've got tons of ammo for it, and we have this nice old Mossberg. So, did we clean this one out? Yeah, I guess this is the one we cleaned out. We got some more birdshot and some more double-aught buckshot, 160 here. The birdshot does still 14 damage, so I mean it's not an awful amount of damage. But it is like, you know, slightly less than like the machete. Let's see. So we'll, you know, maybe use birdshot for smaller enemies, you know, enemies that can't handle a lot of damage, and I think it'll help to, because she's not going to do as much damage with it, it'll kind of help her in terms of developing her skill. She'll be able to take more shots. Maybe we can use it for hunting, for example. Okay. I believe she has just cleaned everything out, yeah. So all of the shotgun ammo is cleaned out. And is there anywhere in this vicinity that I can get ropes? Clothing store? Did we go in that clothing store? All I can get is thread up there, though. What I need is a house. Another clothing store. Lots of gas stations. No real houses around here. This is all just kind of a commercial area. Alright. Well. I don't want to fight all of this business until we are able to fight properly, which we are currently not able to do. Let's see what we have. Sure, I looked through most of this stuff already, so I'm gonna take this bikini top and we are gonna go back. We're gonna work on that home wrecker, and we are gonna do that next time. Thanks a lot for joining me. On the left-hand side, I think I've been saying the right, but it's the left-hand side of the screen, you should be seeing the Rob Hale logo sometime right around now. Please do click on that. That subscribes you to the channel, and it is greatly appreciated and helps me out quite a bit. I do hope that you are enjoying the series, and please join us again next time. Rob Hale, on behalf of Ely Forrest Keaton, signing out. See you next time.